Okay, question number 6 is the angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of the tower. So here two objects are there, one is building and one is tower. As I said already, building is always smaller than the tower. So this is building and this is tower. Okay. The angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of the tower. From the foot of the tower to the top of the building, that is given as 30 degrees. Next, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building. Top of the tower from the foot of the building. This angle of elevation is given as 60 degrees. If the tower is 30 meters height, tower height is given as 30 meters, then he is asking to find the height of the building. This building height he is asking. Okay. Let us check the solution then. Here A, B, C, D, I am making points. A, B, C is one triangle, D, B, C is another triangle. So first I am going with this ABC triangle. If we observe ABC triangle, ABC, here 30 degrees is there. So for this will become opposite and this will become adjacent. Opposite, adjacent. So tan 30 degrees is equals to opposite AB divided by adjacent BC. Tan 31 by root 3 is equals to AB. We don't know, we need to find out. Divided by BC also we don't know. I'll do cross multiplication. BC into 1 BC is equals to AB into root 3. This is equation number 1. Now I am going with the bigger triangle, BCD triangle or DBC triangle. Triangle DBC. In triangle DBC, this is 60 degrees. So opposite to 60 degrees we have. And this is adjacent. Opposite, adjacent. So again tan 60 is equals to opposite DC or CD divided by adjacent BC. Tan 60 is root 3, which is equals to CD is given as 30 divided by BC, we don't know. I'll take BC to this side and root 3 this side. So we will get BC is equals to 30 divided by root 3. This is equation number 2. Now here we have one BC, here also one BC is there. So if we observe these two triangles, BC is the common base for both the triangles. So that's why this BC is exactly equal to this BC. So let us make these two equal to each other. AB times root 3 is equals to 30 by root 3. Now here it is multiplication. If I take another side, become division. So AB is equals to 30 by root 3 into root 3, which is equals to 30 by root 3 into root 3, 3. So 3 ones are 3 tens are. So AB is equals to 10. Here AB is nothing but height of the building. That height of the building is 10. All the measurements are in meters. So this is also meters. Height of the building is 10 meters. Okay, next question number 7. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road. Two poles which are having equal heights, which is 120 feet wide. This road length is given as 120 feet. From a point between them on the road. Observe this clearly. From a point between them. He is not saying that it is midpoint. Somewhere between. So somewhere. I am just keeping it here. It didn't mention that it is exactly the midpoint. Okay. From a point between them on the road, the angles of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 and 30. So one is 60 degrees angle of elevation and one is 30 degrees elevation. Then find the height of the poles and the distance of the point. So these heights is asking, as well as this point to this distance and this points to this distance. This one I will keep it as D1 and this one I will keep it as D2. These three values he is asking to find. Okay, let us check how to solve. Okay, so let us write some names for this. This is A, B and C. This is D and this is E. So we have two triangles here. One is ABC triangle and one is DCE triangle. So if I take this ABC triangle, if we consider, here angle is there, this is opposite, this is adjacent. So what we need to take then? Tan. So tan 60 is equals to opposite AB divided by adjacent BC. Tan 60 value √3 is equals to AB value we don't know, divided by BC, I wrote it as D1. That's it. This is the first equation we got. Next, here right side triangle, if we consider DCE triangle, triangle DCE, here angle is there, opposite adjacent. So tan 30 is equals to opposite DE divided by adjacent CE. Tan 30 value is 1 by √3, which is equals to DE. We don't know, I'm keeping it as it is, DE divided by. Then what about the CE? Okay, now if I won't take it as D2, this one I took as D1 and this total is 120. So what about this one then? 120 minus D1. 120 minus D1. This is equation 2. Now, if we observe these two equations, he said one thing very clearly, that these two poles are of equal heights. It means AB is exactly equals to DE. So from this, I will take this D1 to the left side, it will become multiplication. So AB is equals to √3 into D1. Here also I will try to bring the equation related to DE. So I will do cross multiplication. 120 minus D1 into 1 is nothing but 120 minus D1. √3 into DE, nothing but √3 DE. Now I want DE value, so √3 I will bring to the left side. 120 minus D1 divided by √3 is equals to DE. Okay, now here DE is exactly equals to AB. So these two equations are equal to each other. Let us make it equal. √3 D1 is equals to 120 minus D1 divided by √3. Now this √3 I will take to the left side. So if we take this to the left side, it will become multiplication. √3 into √3. 3 times D1 is equals to 120 minus D1. So this minus D1 I will take to the left side, it will become plus D1. So 3D1 plus D1 is equals to 120. 3D1 plus D1 is nothing but 4D1. 4D1 is equals to 120. Then what about D1? 120 by 4. 4 ones are 4 30s. So D1 is equals to 30. All the measurements are in meters. So this is also meters. Next, we need to find out the height. So we know the first equation, that is AB is equals to √3 into D1. AB is equals to √3 into D1. AB is equals to √3 into D1. So AB is nothing but height of the pole. So that is equals to √3 into D1. How much? 30. So height of the poles is equals to √3 into 30. 30 times √3 meters. We got the heights of the poles. Next, he is asking to find out these distances also. One is this BC as well as CE. So BC we got as D1. The D1 we got just now. Now we need to find out the CE. CE is nothing but total distance minus D1. So CE is equals to total distance minus D1, 30. So CE is equals to 120 minus 30, 90 meters. Okay, question number 8. The angles of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter. Elevation of the top of a tower. So we have a tower, one point which is 4 meters of distance. From here, angle of elevation. Next, one more point is there which is 9 meters. From here also, angle of elevation. Next, find the height of the tower from the base of the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary. So complementary is nothing but sum of the two angles is equals to 90 degrees. So if this one I am taking it as theta, then this will become 90 minus theta, because these two angles sum is 90 degrees as usual. Now height I am taking as some h. Okay, if I am taking this small triangle, angle, opposite, adjacent, so obviously tan. So tan of 90 minus theta is equals to opposite h by adjacent 4. Tan of 90 minus theta, cot theta, is equals to h by 4. Next, bigger triangle I am taking, theta, opposite, adjacent. So theta, tan theta is equals to opposite h divided by adjacent 9. Now here tan theta is there. So for tan theta, if we write the reciprocal, tan theta reciprocal is cot theta. So tan theta can be written as 1 by cot theta is equals to h by 9. Then 1 by cot theta, if I reciprocate, 1 by cot theta will become cot theta by 1, h by 9 will become 9 by h. Here we have cot theta, here we have cot theta. So here left side both are equal to each other, so then obviously right side also both are equal to each other. H by 4 is equals to 9 by h. If you do cross multiplication, h into h, h square is equals to 9 into 4, 36. So h square is equals to 36. Then what about the h? 6. So height of that tower is 6 meters. Actually here h square means 36, so h value will be plus or minus 6. But heights won't be negative, so that's why we will go with the positive number only. So height of the tower is 6 meters. Okay, let's move to the next question then. Okay, next question number 9. The angle of elevation of a jet plane from a point A on the ground is 60 degrees. So somewhere here one flight is there. So from this point he is observing that plane with angle 60 degrees. And in the question itself he mentioned this is point A. Okay. The angle of elevation of a jet plane from a point A is 60 degrees. Next, after a flight of 15 seconds. So now the flight is at this point. So after 15 seconds, so definitely the flight will be traveling. So after 15 seconds, it will travel to some extent. The angle of elevation changes to 30 degrees. Now from the same point, the angle of elevation is going to be 30 degrees. Next, if the jet plane is flying at a constant height of 1500 root 3 meters, it means this beginning height as well as after traveling for 15 seconds, the height is same. Then he is asking to find the speed of the jet plane. So we know one formula related to speed. Speed is equals to distance by time. So time he clearly mentioned it is 15 seconds. Then our duty is to find the distance. It means in 15 seconds how much it traveled from here to here. So if I name something A, B, C and this point D, this is E. So BD distance we need to find out. Okay. So first I will go with the smaller triangle. Then I will go with the bigger triangle. Smaller triangle having 60 degrees. And opposite is BC and adjacent is AB. So opposite and adjacent is there, so we will go with tan again. Tan 60 degrees is equals to opposite BC divided by adjacent AB. Tan 60 we know it is root 3 is equals to BC value is given as 1500 root 3 divided by AB we don't know, so I am writing it as usual. So now if I take this AB to the left side, it will become multiplication. AB into root 3 is equals to 1500 into root 3. Left side root 3, right side root 3 both will get cancelled. So AB is equals to 1500. and the measurements are given in meters, so this is also meters. AB value is 1500 meters. Next, I'll take now bigger triangle, that is 30 degrees, opposite is there, adjacent is there. So for the bigger triangle, what will be the adjacent? Total base AD. So tan 30 is equals to opposite 1500 root 3 by adjacent AD. So tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3 is equals to 1500 root 3 divided by, what about the value of AD? AD is nothing but AB plus BD. So AB value already we know it is 1500 plus BD. I'll do cross multiplication. 1500 plus BD into 1. 1500 plus BD is equals to root 3 into root 3. 3 into 1500, 4500. Now we want BD value, so I will take this 1500 to the right side. So BD is equals to 4500. This plus 1500 will become minus 1500. So BD is equals to 4500 minus 1500, 3000. All the measurements are in meters, so this is also meters. BD value we got it as 3000 meters. Here BD is nothing but this distance which we required. So in the place of D, now I will substitute the value of BD, and the time is as usual given as 15 seconds. Okay, so the speed of the flight is distance by time. So speed is equals to distance traveled is 3000 meters divided by time in 15 seconds. So 15 ones are 15 twos are 30, 00. So speed is equals to 200. Here 3000 is in meters, per 15 is seconds. So speed of the flight is 200 meter per second. Okay, let us check the last question in this exercise. Okay. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from the foot of the building. Again, two objects, one is tower and one is building. So building I am going to the left side, and a tower I am taking towards the right side. Okay. Now, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower, I'll mention here T, top of a tower from the foot of the building, to the top of the tower. This is given as 30 degrees. And the angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower, and that angle of elevation is given as 60 degrees. Okay, then what is the ratio of heights of tower and building? He is asking the ratio of heights of the tower and building. So tower is the first word, so we need to find the ratio of tower height is to building height. Okay, let us check the solution. Okay, here I am keeping A, B, C, and here D. So again we have two triangles, one is ABC triangle and one is CAD triangle. Okay, first I am going with the smaller triangle ABC. Triangle ABC, if we consider, here 60 degrees is there, this is opposite, this is adjacent. So tan 60 is equals to, opposite is B divided by adjacent is AC. So tan 60 value is root 3. So root 3 is equals to B divided by AC. And AC I will take to the left side. So AC into root 3 is equals to B. Now I will bring root 3 to the right side. So we will get AC is equals to B divided by root 3. Here AC is the common base for smaller triangle as well as bigger triangle. That's why I am trying to bring equation for AC. Next I will go with the bigger triangle. 30 degrees, opposite, adjacent. So as usual tan 30 is equals to, opposite is T, by adjacent is AC. So tan 30 1 by root 3 is equals to T by AC. I'll do cross multiplication. AC into 1 AC is equals to T into root 3 T root 3. Okay. Here AC, here AC. This AC is the common base for both the triangles. So that's why these LHS are equal to each other. So obviously this RH is also equal to each other. B by root 3 is equals to T times root 3. I will take this root 3 to the right side, then it will become multiplication. Root 3 into root 3, 3. So B is equals to 3T. Here we want T is to B. This T is to B is nothing but T by B. So it means this only B is there. That B I will write it as 1 into B, because 1 into B is the same as B. Okay, now I want T upside, B downside. So B I will bring to the right side and 3 I will take to the left side. Here 1 as usual, 3 I am taking to the left side, so it will become division. T as usual, I am bringing B to the right side, so it will become division. So T divided by B is equals to 1 by 3. So T is to B is equals to 1 by 3. The ratio of height of tower to the height of the building is 1 by 3. Nothing but 1:3. Till now, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe for more videos. Thank you.